back to GoldenEye 007 Part 14. This is the train, still in St. Petersburg. And as you can see from this picture here, this is the converted missile train, which we are now aboard. I always thought it looked like it had kind of like a Easter Island stone head thing going on here with the nose, and there's like the brow, the eyebrow ridge, you know. Very interesting. In any case, primary objective is destroy break units, rescue Natalia, locate Yanis' secret base, and escape to safety. Background. Leader of Yanis, Alec Trevelyan, is holding Natalia hostage on his armored trains. Just that simple. We've lost experienced agents before in hostage situations. Keep a clear head, 007. Don't get sidetracked settling old scores. A train, 007, pretty simple. Destroy the braking units in each carriage in the emergency system. Should bring it to a halt. And Moneypenny says, that girl again? James, that's right. Sorry, Moneypenny. You should have been playing coy all the time. And yeah, this is the converted missile train heading east. So heading deeper into the Soviet Union. Although this was post-Soviet Union, I guess. So deeper into Mother Russia, headed towards Siberia. There seems to be some kind of Siberia thing going on in this whole storyline. There's a Siberia connection. Everyone loves good old Siberia. I'm talking about the point-and-click masterpiece. I'm talking about the place itself, the place proper. So yeah, this is a very interesting stage. You're aboard a train. There's not a lot to look at, obviously, in each individual train car, although it does get a little more interesting going forward. But you got these, the padded walls here. Always look like to me. I guess that could be steel. I don't know. This guy's, where did he come from? He just spawned here? I have no idea. Maybe he came in through the door. The door would have been open, though. He just came out of a crate. He's a solid snake right there. We got the brake units here, so in each car we have to make sure to blow these things up. And we're going to switch to the D5Ks because it's going to be a lot easier. And it's a real firefight kind of stage, which I guess the depot was as well, but this is at least a little more scripted. You know, it's you clear an area and then you move on. It's not just infinite spawns, infinite soldiers, as we were complaining about in the previous video. So it is easy to lose your life in this stage, so you want to make sure you take it a little bit slowly. There should be a dude right on the other side of these crates here, so we're gonna see if we can't take him out. He should hopefully be dead now, unless maybe that was him that came through the door. I don't know. And we can use these steel crates for cover, because as I said before, the steel crates do not explode. And you can't really... I have tried to use these wooden crates to eliminate the enemies, but they don't seem to really cause much damage. Maybe if they're like on their last hit or something like that, they could be the difference, but it's best to just shoot over the top and try to headshot them, it seems like to me. Use your manual aiming to kind of strafe back and forth. Use the crouch function, which has not been used very much up to this point. There we go, we got another car clear. Don't have to worry too much about ammunition. Alright, now we go on to the actual train cars here, the passenger area, although this is a missile train, so I don't know why it has passenger cars. And yeah, there is a guy in the bathroom here. He was holding out, hoping we would forget about him, but he is in there. So yeah, there's the toilet, nice and got some waves in the. Looks like they just shrunk down a water texture from like the frigate stage and threw it in the toilet there. So. Can't open this. This is not an actual door. It's just a wall texture. Door is locked. I don't know. There's probably some way to get through these doors. I'm assuming there's nothing in there. I seem to recall there being some like body armor or something in one of these, but I haven't been able to locate it in my test runs. But they did a fully textured little passenger car here. Got a little net there for your carry-on. got fully upholstered seats, and then we got these nice little glass windows here, so you can, you know, if you don't want the private car, you can be in one of those. There's the private car. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a guy in just about every bathroom in these train cars, so somebody might... Nope, okay, that one is clear. So, it's hard to see, you know, the draw distance is so short in these N64 games, it's hard to really see if there's anyone running at you through the, let's see, this brake unit here can throw you off, because it's right at the beginning of the car instead of the end of the car, so easy to miss. You know, and as an 8-year-old playing this game, I'm sure I missed that many, many times. Was I 8? I don't know. Yeah, no, I would have been, yeah, probably 8 going on 9. Playing this in 97. So, easy to miss, easy to get frustrated. There's somebody back there. Can't see him yet. I'm surprised he was shooting me from that far away, but... So yeah, we got more train cars here. Nothing really interesting yet. So let's open this up. Okay, now we got the green cars. We got the green cars. These are a little bit different here. And what's this? A new weapon? ZMG 9mm? We're going to switch to that immediately. Because you see, the ZMG 9mm, which you can also dual wield, is one of the coolest guns in the entire game. In fact, let's take a look at the model here. It's like a Uzi type SMG there. The, you know, I guess it's not a banana clip. What is that? Extended clip. Very cool, and it actually has a different sound effect, which you'll hear in a moment. See through the little port window there and see no movement going on, despite this being a train. Doesn't appear to be anything going on out there. Alright, we're getting low on health here, but we're going to unload with the ZMG 9mm. We are just going to absolutely unload on these guys now, because it doesn't really matter. We're almost at the end of the stage. Should be no issues, right? No more issues. I can see a hand. I can see a hand in the wall there. You're waiting to ambush me, aren't you? Okay, maybe it was him. I don't know. There's got to be somebody in this bathroom, right? There's got to be. Can you see through there? No, you can't. We're going to take our chances. We're going to skip this yellow settee here, and we're going to blast the brake unit. And we should be getting near the end of the brake units. Maybe only one more. I think I only got one more hit, by the way. That must have been him, right? Did he open that door? No. So there must be some kind of infinite single spawn or something that can catch you off guard. Alright, so there's that guy. Aha, here's the last brake unit. Blow that up. And as you can tell by the shrieking brakes, we have now stopped the train in its tracks. And we should be good to go. So make sure our back is clear. And this is the real heavily armored section of the train, as you can tell. Now I've got actual ceiling tiles instead of wood. Very good. Let's open this door up here, and here's all of our friends. Ourumov, Trevelyan, and Xenia. We haven't really seen Xenia's model too much in the game yet. Pretty much just in the intro. 2 targets, time for 1 shot. The girl of the mission. What's it gonna be? We're gonna take out Ourumov with a headshot. We're gonna pick up his gun, because why not? So, they have closed the windows on us, and the blast doors and all of that. And if you watch the movie, you know that the way James gets out of this pickle is he pulls out his watch laser specifically, and he melts through the floor with his watch laser. Not quite like this, but in a similar fashion. You want to make sure to not just go at it reckless, because you do have limited charge. You got plenty of time, so no need to No need to rush. Just make sure you're aiming precisely to get all these little metal things off of the door, while Natalia clicks and clacks away on her keyboard. And she has located Trevelyan's base, so we're all good there. We're going to switch back to the ZMGs because we've only got about a hit left, and there are some soldiers out here, so hopefully Natalia says she's coming. That's good. Oh. Yep, we're just gonna run for it. There are some soldiers down there. Hopefully they don't hit us, because that would be unfortunate. That would be unfortunate. Hopefully Natalia's gonna... Yep, we have no hits left. Natalia's gonna run her ass over here. Hopefully we're not gonna take a bullet to the brain. Come on, come on. I can't believe they're still shooting from that range. They're hitting her. It's not good. And you can see this little canyon they built here. It's kind of neat, They built a whole little canyon that you don't even get to look at. It's very nice. So that was the train. We escaped by the skin of our teeth there. Weapon of choice D5K. It's too bad we did get a little taste of the ZMG. It's very nice, very nice. Love the ZMG. I'm looking forward to the next instance in which we get to use it, which I think is probably the next stage. If not, then it's a couple stages ahead. So I will see you then in the jungle.